Have you ever seen life as a warfare? Have you ever thought life as something that is a battleground, or you think that life is just something that you just live? If you have not seen that yet, I want you to start thinking differently, because nothing is going to come easy for you. Probably it is going to come easy for you because you are going to use the wrong ways and the wrong means. But if you want things legitimately to come to you, then you have to fight and to fight for it. And this is what we want to teach, because naturally we have not been trained to fight. But these messages that I'm going to bring to you in subsequent days and weeks is really going to prepare us and to give us strategies, as military strategies that we can use to really fight. This is Wisdom 365, and I believe that this is going to be a blessing to you. Subscribe to our channel for more of these messages, like it, and share with somebody. God bless you. Stay tuned. Bishop Heward knows is going to bring you this message.
All right, so we are going to warfare keys now. Number 1. 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 18. This charge I commit unto thee, all right, my son Timothy, according to the prophecies which went on before thee, that thou mightest by them war a good warfare. Okay? That thou mightest by them war a good what? Warfare. A good what? Warfare. Good. All right. The word warfare is the word stratiomai. And which is to serve in a military campaign. To serve in a military campaign. To execute the apostolate with its arduous duties and functions. To contend with carnal inclinations. As a soldier, to go to war and warfare. So it means what? Serve in a military campaign. Amen. Key number 1. I'm going to give you some of the keys as usual. And I don't know if I'll give you all the keys. Let's see, 28, 29. Okay, good. Attack the source of strength of your enemy. Attack the source of strength of your enemy. Now, every key has 2 sides. You can see we're going to war in 2 ways. What attack is being done on you, or what attack you do on the enemy. So this key is attack the source of strength of your enemy, or know that the source of your strength is under attack by the enemy. Do you get it? So depending on which one is more understandable to you, you get it, then that is how you're going to be. So attack the source of strength of your enemy, or the source of your strength is under attack by the enemy. All right? This is a very important key. Look, the source of strength. It came to pass afterward that he loved a woman at the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah. And the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and said, entice him, see wherein his great strength lieth. Do you see? So as you go out fighting, right, your enemy wants to take away the source of your strength. Yeah, see where his strength lies. You see, now in war, attacks are made on a source, enemy source of food, source of electricity, source of water. Like what do you call it, told me, one of our sisters who was in Liberia. So when the war came, one of the first things that happened was that the lights went off and never came on again till she left Liberia. Because they bombed the power station. Like if there was going to be a war in Ghana, they would bomb Akosombo down, bomb this, bomb that, there will be no light in the country. Then we are moving. A source of power, a source of energy, source of transport, food, fridges, everything will go off first. You become a completely different enemy. No lights, you can't charge mobile phones, you cannot communicate, you cannot see in the night, nothing. You have made you useless. You know? Yeah. So I always remember, maybe God made her tell me, and that Liberia war, they were there. When the lights went off, so that was the first thing. The lights went off. And they stayed in the house to the point where soldiers were roaming the streets. They used to go into the ceiling like this. If you move, you can see this plywood. They move the plywood and then go in. Were you there? You heard it in the tape. And they go into the plywood and they cover, like the father will cover some of the children in there. And when they come, instead of the time they used to look outside and you see a dog pulling a part of a dead body or a dead person along the road. This is one of our lady pastors. She was there. So they walked and walked and walked. When they started running as refugees for miles, do not bath for weeks. A woman, you have your period, you'll be moving, going all over. So just raping you, moving. I started the lights. They bombed it far away. And that was the end. Up till now, they've not put on the lights. Yeah. Yeah. They have lights now? In Monrovia? Okay. Communication. Then they'll bomb communication. Communication is a form of strength. I mean, if you go out and you don't have money, you have a mobile phone. It can help you and you have units. Yeah. Are you there? Yeah. Then your food, your source of food, your source of this, your source of that, your source of that. One time I was telling someone, I said, look, if I go down, you are going with me. Yeah. So it is in your interest that I am around or I am well. If something happens to me, it has happened to you, boom, like that. Yeah. That's what people don't know. Yeah. If we collapse at the center, definitely it will have an effect on you. Yeah. That's what we realize, that we better share the burden because we are collapsing in the middle. So he said, see where his great strength lies and take it. Now, one of the strengths that you have is your righteousness. You see, because when you do certain things, you can't talk about them. You get it? Yeah. Like if you commit fornication, adultery, immorality, impurity, lasciviousness, licentiousness, and all these, you are into pornography, you are into, other kinds of lewdness, homosexuality and all that. It's not something that you can easily speak about. You speak mostly about God blessing you, prosperity, and other powerful things. And there are enough things to talk about for a long time without broaching some subjects. Oh, you don't get what I'm saying? Very, very powerful. One day I preached in a church, and the pastor's wife said to me after that, the word fornication has not been mentioned in this church. Not for a while, but it's never mentioned. That it's never addressed. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So the devil will really like you to fornicate, because then he takes away from you the strength to be able to talk about some things. You become quiet, it silences you. Silence, shut up. Shh, not you. You know. Quiet. Somebody can speak, but not you. So it's one of his greatest aims is to put you on that bed, to remove your zip, bring out your penis and put it in there. I shouldn't say it. I say it. Try your best, because it affects you. So try to. And actually, it's not that something you can't overcome. You can overcome it, and especially if you are in a big family, One time, one pastor was involved in something like that, and he was asking me, so can I never? I said, oh, you can. And I told him that, I told him that, you write it. I will give you that chance again. Because the Bible says, and the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the second time, saying, after he had gone to mess around in a whale and so on for a long time. I said, I will give you the chance, because those of us who maybe haven't done it physically, maybe before God, it's far wilder. How you are seen in heaven is far worse than somebody who has done whatever. Yeah. When I see the bottles, even though I'm married, when I see the bottles, oh God, it affects me, oh Lord. So Satan is after that thing from you. It's after your penis. I say he is after your penis. It may be time to wear 2 or 3 panties to secure yourself. Next time you are bathing, look in the mirror and say, you are my righteousness. I will protect you. I will guard you. I will secure you. I shall keep you in there. A source of your strength. Yeah. and my righteousness and my source of strength. and Satan is after it. He's looking for it. But I'm going to keep it. And that thing is under attack. The source of your strength. Yeah, the source of, because attack is a principle number one for war. You are going to fight the source of the strength of the person so that you be quiet. Silence you. Yeah. Silence, you can't talk again. Hey! How many understanding what I'm talking about? Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. You see, you haven't heard it that way before. You never knew the source of your strength and your righteousness. And from today, when you are having your bath, you see yourself. You say, man, I never knew that you are the source of my strength. I'm going to keep you and guard you and protect you. Hey! It's looking. Brothers, how many can sometimes feel that there is some pressure at the source of your strength? You see, because the enemies are coming from all around. You see, you can see that it's like there are bombs in that direction. There are targets. I mean, it's like Charlie. There are flying aeroplanes, and from the sea, tornadoes and torpedoes are coming, and they are falling here. It's like, why? This one particular source of strength is under fire. Sustained. And the enemy wants us to be old men before we will serve God, because he knows that what a young man can do, an old man cannot do. Do you see? And when you are old, as you get older, that thing is less and less a source of strength. Not a source of strength, but a point that if it is bombed. You see, like Ghana, let me show you. We are going to build Bui Dam. They are building it. They are building a dam at Akuse. When I saw in the papers, they are completing the studies, feasibility studies for more dams. Do you see? So at a certain age of Ghana, when you bomb one of the dams, we will connect from the thermal plant this way, and through Bui and other white water, red water, other river pride and other dam, we connect and reconnect our light again. So it's not at that age of the country, that's everything. But at another age, it's not the main strength, not the main. You know that when you bomb that place, it doesn't tremble much, because you see the women like trees. I don't feel anything anymore. But when you are a young man like this young man standing here, like this guy. Tighten your belt right now. Tighten it. All Christians must have one or two belts. God has called you. God, the devil, he knows when this guy is old. You see him like that, be good. There are things you cannot do. Walking through Dakar, learning how to speak French. Just now I heard this guy shouting on the. I was outside. Tingabo, he was shouting on the telephone in French. In José, l'argent, je suis. I said, when did he learn how to speak French? Just now you have sent the person to learn. He has learned how. He's now shouting at somebody in Nepal, l'argent, je suis. But when you are an old man and they send you, you cannot learn any language to be calling people in French and discussing with landlords. You see? And when you get older, other things become the target. Yeah. I will show you 5 of them. Yeah. Yeah. Are you understanding what I'm talking about? So this Satan has tried to keep young people out of the ministry for a long time because of this thing. Yeah, because we know ourselves. We know ourselves. Brothers, how many know yourselves? Yeah. Through that, he has threatened us. I will bomb this place. I won't go to the ministry again. I will be a teacher. I'll be a teacher at Odogono Boys Secondary School. I won't go again. Oh yeah, it's one of the frightening things in the ministry. You become afraid of it. When you see this thing will happen to me, say, hey. Oh, I'll work at the bank. I won't go anywhere again. And if he's able to bomb you once and it lands, he can easily tell, I won't go again. Yeah, I won't go again. So I don't want that thing to happen to me again. Yeah. One day I saw a certain sister. I said, why are you not getting married? Why? No. I said to her, why are you not getting married? Because she had a beloved for a long time. Do you get what I'm saying? But the beloved, she was not getting married. So I thought it was her. Then one day, I asked her, so why are you not getting married? I don't know. I don't know why. So one day, I saw the brother. And I called the brother. I said, brother, why are you not? He was quiet. Why? At first, part 1 was private, so he wasn't talking. Then when he reached a certain place, he said, Bishop, when I met this girl, I was a virgin. When I met her, I was a virgin. I have been bombed. and he said that since that time, something has gone out of me. I'm afraid of her. So the love and whatever was gone because he felt that she has made him fall. So that's why he was as if he's not married. Up to today, they are not married. I think he has left. Yeah. So watch out. Because that thing is your source of your strength and your righteousness. Is under serious attack. Another source of strength is your personal prayer and relationship with God. You see, your righteousness is the first one, and your second one, do you get it? Is your personal relationship with God. You get it? Your personal relationship with God. Are you there? Yeah. Are you there? Yeah. That is what is under attack. Time to pray. That's why you may want to watch movies. That's why administration will multiply. So you can't do anything except administrative things. That construction. all kinds of activities. When you are a full-time pastor and you are young in the ministry, there's no office, there's no whatever, you can easily turn into a house husband. Do you know housewife? You can easily become a house husband. Yeah. Anytime there's no office, you can become a house husband. And one of the things, and you must know that you are under attack to become a domestic servant or domestic man. Picking the children, dropping the children, grinding pepper, cooking, washing. Has your wife been giving you those duties? You've overcome it. Shopping, going shopping, doing this, everything in the house. It's like you don't work. So do this work. Go here, come here, do this, do that, whatever. Yeah. And that is the key to wiping out. What I want you to understand is that, look, when you go, it's like Satan is not happy about your existence at all. So it's this plan. 4 demons come, say, let us bomb this guy out. They look at the source of your righteousness. That place is not working. Then let's the source of his personal relationship. Let's bomb that one out. And they come for you. When I started in the ministry, that was the first bombing that I started to receive. So one time I explained to my wife, I said, if I was going to work, I would have gone out of the house. I wouldn't be here. I've resisted from day one. I'm not picking anybody. I won't. They should be there. I will not. It's not my work. Can't pick. Won't pick. It's not my work to pick. Assume that I've gone somewhere and I'm far away. Yeah. Because many people at their workplaces, they find a way of picking. So why does it occur to you first that I should go and bring these people to the house? Because I'm around. Do you see? Yeah. Then why don't you go and do that from your work? Then they'll send you, do this, please check this, pay this, do this, market, cooking, you bring grinding pepper. Mention the things. Stand up. Make food for the children. Have you been asked to do that before?
Yes, I've done.
Mention all the things you have been asked to do. Yes, make food for the
Wash the children's things.
Wash the children because your wife is working. Your wife is working where?
She's going to school. She's going to teach. She teaches.
She teaches, so she's gone to teach. So you grind pepper, make food for the children.
You have a test. Remove the stew from the fridge.
The source of your strength. Yeah. Remove
the stew from the fridge and put it down, and then cook. Dudes, cook. You cook. No, I don't come for food. Cook. You wash. Go and collect the children from school. Take them to school. Sometimes you have to change when they wet themselves. Change it. Get
to the job.
Everything. I mean, everything you can think of.
Yeah.
And sometimes when it gets a small time, they will come to the study and come and sit in the study. And when the children have come to school, help me carry them. I said,
All right. So, gradually, in the name of Christian love and A1 husband, A1 pursuit of being an A1 husband, you get it? You do all these things. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing all this. I don't I mean, I help my wife in any way that I can. You know, I mean, I could easily be an A1 husband if I'm to bring my CV out. But you just take it that I'm S40. Yeah, no problem. But when you realize that it has replaced, and it starts slowly, this, do this, and you can't easily see through it. You can't easily see through that. You have become a house husband, and you are not actually in the ministry anymore. You are not in the ministry anymore. And I've seen it in so many people. I've seen it in so many people in the ministry. People who are full-time, there's no office, they are just domestic servants. And the church is paid. So now when you have to generate the money, you'll be there. But you see, God had a system was you can be in it for a long time. Always dollars are flying from London to come and pay you there. So it's like you can just be a domestic servant. So we are actually paying you to just live in the house there and do all these jobs. Yeah. And you see, if you are a husband, you have to be strong. You are in the ministry, you have to be strong. You must sense and know and take decisions and say, no, this thing is a bad thing. Yeah. When I started first in full-time ministry, this was how I used to struggle. You know. Then the house helps. They would come to the room to call me that somebody is calling, somebody is this, that, whatever. Very early, I dealt with it. Yeah. One day I opened the door to my study, and that's why also a pastor needs a study. Or you need, like a pastoral family, you need 2 rooms. Whatever you call it, 2 bedrooms or 2 rooms that both of you live in. Because to pray is between you and God. Because even dying, you die alone. So every Christian serious ministry, you need 2 rooms, not like 1 room, my wife and I, but 1 room, my wife and I, another room, my wife and I, whichever one. There need to be a place when you go there, this other one is not there. And I had a study, so I used to go there a lot. And I'll go there, then they'll come and knock. So the first time I didn't say it, was one day I opened the door and I saw the guys and I said, let me tell you something. The next time that you knock on this door to call me when I've come here, that will be your last day in this house. You are going out of this house on that very day. You will never stay here again. And from that day, let this be your last time. Yeah. I bombed out all those things. Pick the children, do this, do that, Friday. So my work is to make the bed. I tidy the room, I make the bed. It's not a job, but I like to organize my environment, make the bed. That's my contribution. That's my contribution. I cannot become a wife because I'm in the ministry. If I was working at the bank, will you ask me to do this? If I was working here, will you send me go here, fry, grind pepper, take food from the freezer? It's like you are the busy one. I'm the one in the house who has nothing to do. So you have to start. Paul said, I magnify my office. I have to magnify the importance of prayer, waiting on the Lord. But if you're also watching movies, do you see that? By all means, they'll say, take some food out of the freezer, grind some pepper, boil some rice, because it's a holiday, and they have to ask you to contribute to life. Yeah. We are working and you are watching movies. And there's no, I mean, of course, your wife should have, if I was your wife, I was Charlie, grind some pepper. Are you there?
I trust that you enjoyed this message and stay tuned for the next part of this message. This is just the part 1. Part 2 comes shortly. God bless you. Subscribe, share, like, and give us your comment. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye.